Hey guys, CG Inferno here today, and today's video is a bit of a different one. So today I am checking out Stormlancers, which is a new roguelike game that has come out on the Nintendo Switch. This is also sponsored by them, so I want to say a big thank you for Stormlancers for sponsoring this video. If you guys are interested in checking out the game, do go and check it out on the Nintendo eShop or in the link down below the description. So I'm going to go through the game a few times, see how it is, and then give my final thoughts on what I liked, what I disliked at the end of the video as well. So without further ado, enjoy the video. Right, so I'm gonna give some quick impressions on what I've played for Stormlancers. So overall, I thought it was a pretty decent game for the most part. Definitely on the challenger side, especially if you're trying to play solo, which is what I was doing. Now, obviously they do encourage you to play co-op. You can do couch co-op or you can do online co-op, but at the moment I don't really have anyone to play with. But you know, for me, I still feel like doing it single player is always like giving me the challenge and that satisfaction of actually beating a run or something as well. Now, for the most part, I would say the combat is pretty good for the most part. It could be slightly janky here and there with some of the animations and like some of the hitboxing with some of the enemies as well, but you know, it's nothing too major. Music's pretty nice for the most part. I'm definitely enjoying that retro feel to it. You know, something from like the early 90s, late 80s more or less, which was even like older than me more or less. But yeah, really enjoyed the music so far from what I've listened to. The roguelike features itself are, you know, self-explanatory. The usual typical pick up your weapons along as you go. You've got, in this game, you've got some currency which you can use to open up chests that you find throughout your runs, containing healing items or different weapons. Basically a bunch of stuff to help you throughout your whole journey. And then obviously when you find these creatures during your runs, like your first initial run, so when you reach a certain point you will find them, but say for example you die and you go back there again, they're obviously gone. These creatures tend to give you like upgrades that can help you your adventure. So for example, you've got a slide which is good for dodging an enemy attacks and like having a bit of invulnerability. You've got a double jump, and there's 2 other abilities that you can get as well throughout the game. So it's one of those roguelike games where essentially you cannot rush it unless like you're an absolute god gamer, you know everything, or you just have like insane reactions more or less. But it's one of those ones where you just have to continue going and going, grinding it out, getting more upgrades. So like more health, more starting money, literally anything to just give you that slight edge, and then eventually you can go and get everything. But for the most part, what I've played I enjoyed, and you know, I'll probably continue to play it as well, just to try and finish it and have like one clean run of the whole game. There's other characters that you can unlock to help you gain more abilities as well, like more achievements that can be unlocked and everything. Like there's a bunch of stuff to be done in the game. I've just scratched the surface of it, but I'll probably come back and do like a full review of the game once I've actually completed it and done all, like, well, I say the majority of the challenges, you know, 'cause I don't think I'll be able to do all, but you never know. But for the most part, I enjoyed what I got to play. Definitely one of the sleeper ones. I think people should definitely give it a shot if they can. Obviously it's only out now on the Nintendo Switch, and it's playable on Switch 2 as well. So you know, if you've got one of those consoles, you know, give it a shot. But yeah, I want to say thank you again for Stormlancers for sponsoring this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this short sweet video, and I will see you guys next time.